to get started for us, folks. Good Monday morning, everyone. I would like to share a little bit today on our past does not define us. And mostly this is regarding restored citizens, people that have been incarcerated, people that have proven themselves since they've been out, and those that maxed out and did all their time. As some of you may know, I'm going to call for action on this as well with you guys. I have lost the right to be on Facebook. Somebody keeps reporting my page saying it's a fake profile, even if it has my picture up there, and Lord knows what else they're saying. And what's happening is we're losing our right to the First Amendment, freedom of speech, freedom of advocating, and freedom of expression. And I use Facebook only to advocate, network with others, and share our ideals and our desires for a safer and more fair society. But anytime I start a Facebook page now with my name, they shut it down right away. Or even if I use a fictitious name, they shut it down. And we know somebody's reporting the page. Not really sure what the reason is. It might be hatred. It might be because of my past. And I know there's advocates that judge me. Cleveland's real big at it, and I come from the Cleveland area, and it's really sad that another individual can say, well, my loved one's in for murder. That's worse than your crime, or whatever it may be. We have to pave the way for these folks when they get released from prison. We need to assist them so we're not pushing them into reoffending. But if we take away all their rights, as mine are being taken away, we're not really Americans anymore. And this is a call to legislators. This is a call to all my friends on Facebook, all my friends who don't have Facebook, and I consider most people my friend. I've never stayed angry at anyone, but call to action. We're asking people if they would be willing to contact Facebook and ask them to give my page back. It's under James Cronenberger. They should not have that right or that discretion just to take somebody's page away because somebody else complains. And it's easy to get a lot of people to complain with you. All you have to do is call people and say, well, I don't like this guy or whatever, and they're going to make a complaint instead of really knowing what is going on. And I would like to believe, and yes, I've made some enemies over the years, especially lately with a lot of things that's been happening in my life. My brother died a year ago. My dad just passed away. And I was under attack through a nasty reporter that wanted to destroy a bill that we were working so hard on. So he came personally after me to attack me. But I have not lost the inmate support. And that's what really thrills me because they are my people. That's who we are fighting for. We're fighting that they have a fair chance for release. But it's not going to happen unless if we step up and start fighting the First Amendment. Start letting people know that we should have a voice. We have the right to vote. So if we have the right to vote, why don't we have the First Amendment rights? And that's what, to me, is being violated. When a reporter told me I don't have a right to protest, what's that saying? It's saying that my First Amendment rights are being infringed, freedom of expression and freedom of speech. So I don't really see the use of going around telling people that because there's things people say that I don't particularly care for, but I'm not going to tell them they can't say it. They have that right. Politically, I don't agree with everybody, but I will never say anything negative about that person because our cause, we're not bringing political people or individuals into it. We are trying to work with these people and trying to get these people aboard. But none of this is going to happen if we don't start taking a stand. Remember this, all my friends that have loved ones incarcerated, if you don't start fighting it now, they're going to have the same problems when they get released from prison. So we are asking you to take a stand. Do you want your family members to be violated? Do you want your family members to be violated by hateful organizations and organizations that will not accept restored citizens to be part of them because of their past? Or you could take a stand and say, I'm pushing myself away from them and going to work with those that do care, those that will accept us. So this has stressed me out lately, and I have a lot of great friends and support out there. But I'm asking each and every one of you to please contact Facebook. You have to find out what to email it. Actually, you could do it from your Facebook page and ask them to get back my page as well. Or if you don't have a Facebook page, you could Google up Facebook's email and send them an email and ask them to give it back to me. I'm also on Twitter. It's Cronenberger J1 on Twitter. And on Instagram, it's James_Cronenberger. So please follow us on Twitter, Instagram, because I'm still there. And let's try to find a way that we could bring back the First Amendment rights to our people coming out of prison. When they did their time, they should not be harassed, they should not be belittled, and they should never be pushed out of an organization because that organization thinks they're too good to be part of your past. That's not what we're standing for, and that's not what any of the groups that I organized and started. One main purpose of that group was never to judge others. And I've stood by that myself. And once we start judging others and not accept people with a past, we're going against every principality that we believe in. Folks, I really hope that this video will help you decide. Also, feel free to email us at changebeginswithus4sure@gmail.com. Change begins with us for sure @gmail.com. Also, our phone number is 614-404-4924. And let's network together. Let's work together. We have several awesome auction ideas. We're trying to raise money for our 501c3 and operational budget. We have to buy JPay stamps, regular post stamps, envelopes, ink for our printers, so we could correspond with the inmates. I personally receive about 15 calls from inmates a day regarding the bill, regarding medical issues, or any other issues. And we at Change Starts With Us is willing to work with other organizations. We made it perfectly clear. We reached out to my former group. We reached out to National Cure. National Cure is willing to work with us. but we need to pull together. And it's really an honor and a privilege to be able to work with so many of you over the years and get to know people. And I do apologize for my attitude at times. It's just you get so tired sometimes. Christmas is the busiest day really for us. We get more and more calls that day. And of course, we listen to them. And sometimes that's all you can do because to a mother, a wife, it's really important. They just lost their son to the system or their husband or wife or daughter. And they just need somebody to talk to. And that's what we are here for. We're here to listen, to assist when we're able, and to help out. Folks, again, change begins with us for sure at gmail.com. And it's really an honor to get to know so many people. Thank you.